It's a Thirsty Thursday on the Tyler Glenn Show, the show about food and fun places and the mayhem of life. Good morning. Good to see you on this French Fry Day Thursday. We're going to tell you how you can get a big old bag of French fries from our friends at McCain and support a great cause at the same time. Also, the new social media is here from Meta, and we'll take a look at Threads. Did you jump on? I got 10 followers. Look at me go. Oh my gosh. We'll see exactly how different it is from Twitter. Also, we've got some news on a BC educational assistant who has been fired because she has a page on OnlyFans. Is that really fair? Hey, we found a burger in Manitoba that is going to take on the Ricky Burger for like the tallest, biggest bad boy piece of beef on the prairies. I kid you not. We got the pictures. Dauphin, look out. Dauphin, you could be put on the burger map. You probably already know what I'm talking about. You know the thumbs up too on social media when it's like, hey, good morning, thumbs up. Hey, are we meeting for coffee later? Thumbs up. Well, the thumbs up, according to legal scholars, is a contractual obligation. So if somebody says to you, let's have coffee later, thumbs up, that's a contract. And no one knows this better than a Saskatchewan farmer who is on the hook for $82,000. $82,000 because he did this. So watch your thumbs. That is how we start the day. Watch your thumbs. And we've got checks flying everywhere. Money, the grocery money. Grocery. Didn't get some of the grocery money. Too Richie pants. Make too much money. Make over that $30,000 threshold. Richie rich. Well, guess what? I've got some good news for you. How you can save some big bucks. The government is once again coming to our rescue. You got to love when the government comes to the rescue. Thank you, government, with some so wise advice. They're going to get rid of expiry dates on food. It was kind of like we didn't really want to know how stupid our kids were, so let's quit grading them. Take the grades away. Then we won't know how stupid they are. Good idea. Next, we're going to put hockey tape over the speedometers, because then we won't know how fast we're going. It's great. This is truly remarkable idea. I think this is great. So expiry dates on food are going to be gone because the government has said, if it smells okay, you should eat it. I mean, that's always been the rule in our household. Just because I'm cheap. But now they're going to make that like the rule. We're going to see expiry dates go bye-bye. And it will be up to you and your nose to decide whether or not food is going to be good to eat. That's where we're at. On a Thursday in July, in the year of our Lord 2023, where another social media is upon us. It's called Threads, and it debuted actually last night. The official debut was midnight, but thanks Paul for the heads up. He gave me a jump start on it, so I had to get on there quick so I could talk about it this morning. And it looks very close to like Instagram and Twitter had a baby. But Twitter, they're going to be in some trouble, I think, now because they really pissed a lot of people off. And really, if you spend a lot of time on Twitter, there are a lot of angry people. I just hear people screaming. I don't know, like when you read social media and you read the comments, it's just like people who are pissed off and yelling. And, and so now we've got this other Twitter-like product, and apparently it's quite popular. We'll take a look at that. All that and more, and of course French fries, all the details on your free French fries coming up right here on the Tyler Glenn Show, the show about food, fun places, and the mayhem of life. And we've got a lot of all three for you this morning, and we thank you for being here, being part of it. And we take out our romper room mirror and say good morning to Lindy this morning, and also to Paul. Lindy sent me a Manchester video. I'll show you before 7:30 of a Costco being flooded. And we were talking about it in chat before the show started. And Paul's like, what are you talking about Manchester for? That's like my hometown. I was born there. And it's like, yeah, they're Costco, like totally flooded in a storm. We'll show it to you in a second here. Jody Kaslik, it's nice to see you. Quentin is here too, and Kathleen. And we also have Misbehaving, and Bernice is here too. And I think I mentioned Kathleen. If I didn't, good morning, Kathleen. And Tom Wenham is here this morning too. Nice to see you, Tom. And Nick Adams and Kay Dawn, good morning. It's an awesome start to the morning. Could see some thunder showers later today. But we start with some sunshine and not quite as hazy as it was yesterday. It's really a beautiful, beautiful morning. No hashtags on Threads. Oh, is this no hashtags? Well, I've been using them. We'll take a look at that. And Derek is here. And boy, Derek, I've got another piece of information that was sent to me from Bernice involving a documentary music movie that is being seen online and is quite popular. And we're going to talk about that maybe a little bit later this morning. Don't let me forget. I hope you're with us for the duration so we can talk a bit about that. Good morning to, who else do we got that I didn't say? Trev is here. Good morning, Trev. Nice to see you. And, yeah, so it's good to have you along. Oh, somebody froze up. Somebody lost sound. Oh, my gosh, all kinds of technical problems. Well, I hope you can hear me loud and clear. Uh-oh, I hope we don't have an internet outage. Uh-oh. I hope we didn't lose the feed. Uh-oh. Seem to be fine at this end. I'm just going to double check. Well, I'm still good on Facebook here, so I'm not sure. I'm just going to keep on going. So just keep on talking. Testing. Did you pay the hydro bill? Well, the internet seems to be on. Seems to be working. Let me just try a beach cam here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We see you in chat. All right. Well, that is really bizarre. I don't know what to tell you. Well, let me just check my Twitter here, or my Twitch. See if I got some Twitch issues this morning. It could be Twitch that's down. That is bizarre. I am just going to check to see if AI Jesus is working. AI Jesus is working.
When life becomes tough.
Okay. I'm going to just disconnect Twitch and then reconnect Twitch. Well, the Twitch stream seems to be working. Well, isn't that weird? Oh. Okay. Now I'm seeing view on Twitch. Twitch seems to be the only platform I'm having some problems with this morning. I will disconnect and reconnect. That sometimes will fix it here. Very weird. Okay, let's try this again. The dying Russians. Am I back? Am I back? I disconnected and reconnected. So let's see if that works. Well, isn't that bizarre? That is really, really bizarre. Jesus took me down on Twitch. Well, we're going to continue the show on our other platforms, I guess. That's what we're going to do. I'm not quite sure why that happened. That is really bizarre. Although I am still on Facebook, and I'm still on Twitter, and I'm still on the other platforms. And I can't figure out why. I apologize for this brief delay, and we will get this all figured out. I'd hate to reboot the whole computer again, but I don't know if that's this seems to be a Twitch issue. Yeah, that's funny. I'm suspended in time there. I won't be blamed for this. You are back. Am I back on Twitch? Okay. You are back. Yes, I'm back. Okay. Sorry about that bump on the road. I don't know what that is. I don't know what happened there. Kind of a gremlin. I blame Jesus. You're back. Everybody has to reload the Twitch feed. Well, I don't know. That was a Twitch issue because I apologize to our Facebook friends. That kind of got boring real fast. Because, like, people on Facebook are going, like, what kind of show is this? Like, Facebook is fine. Twitter is fine. Okay. Just give me an A-okay when you see me back on Twitch. Yeah, and the weird thing is that I was and gone again. Jeez. Oh, Zumba Bernice, all good now. Yep, I hear you and I see you. Okay, good now. Okay, just that is really bizarre. Twitch is good. Okay, I'm not going to worry about it for the next little bit here because I want to get to some stuff here. I want to... Oh, Paul says I'm gone again. Bernice, am I still okay? Am I still okay, Bernice? Let me just check my Twitch. Come on, Twitch, you can do it for me. You're good. Okay. Oh, there we go. I see myself. It's ridiculous. I look so stupid. I have you. You are good. You're okay here. Okay, thank you. Whew, heart attack. Okay, let's get caught up. So, I lost my place. Thank you for letting me know. Once I get on a roll, there's absolutely no way to know that I'm on or off, and I can kind of loosely monitor in here. Just let me know if I go down again. I do appreciate that. Oh, numbers just completely pummeled. Just completely pummeled. I got to get everybody back on board here. Don't know why we had that outage earlier today. That was completely bizarre. Okay. So anyway, let's get back to, I think we left off with the weather anyway. Didn't miss anything. And so this is basically how we're starting out the day. We're starting out with a little bit of haze, but not much, actually. Paul says, I can't find you on Twitch. Well, isn't that weird, Paul? That is bizarre. Just weird things happening on Twitch. I wonder if they had a breakdown today. I wonder if there was some kind of problem. But, no, I do see myself. Wow, that was a weird... I've never had that happen. Usually when the whole thing goes down, and what scares me is we have had one colossal outage. Yeah, it was weird. We had one colossal outage in the history of the show. It's only been the first season. And what happens is one person says, you're off, then another, you're off, and then I check it, and then it's like, okay, Twitch is down, then they all go down. Then it's Facebook, then it's Twitch, then it's Twitter. And then I'm like, uh-oh, they're all going down one after the other, and then all of a sudden my internet's like, pew! And then when the internet's gone, basically I have to move over to... cellular, and I'll do an update and say, "Hey guys, my internet's down, and we'll be on cellular." So lost you on Twitch. I'm gonna keep my Twitch open so I can see what's happening there because it's up, down, up, down, up, down, and maybe some connectivity issues, but we will try and keep things going. Get on over there, Kathleen. If you reload it again, apparently it works okay. I am going to flip back over here. And we are going, yes, I see myself. I hate having to watch myself while I'm trying to do the show. As you know, there's so much going on back here. It's kind of hard to do 7 things at one time. Kathleen, thanks for making the effort. I appreciate everybody sticking with me. And so let's talk about this food. So apparently it's going to be okay to eat expired food. That is what the government is going to be telling us in the coming weeks. If it looks okay and smells okay, you can eat it. There's a move to possibly scrap best before dates on food. Yeah, this is coming. And I guess this is happening because obviously we have got some big problems with food prices right now. And one way to get these food prices under control is to keep the expired food around a little longer than we normally would. And I don't know about you, but I think I've been doing this for a while now. Here's Jeff Keel in Winnipeg from last night.
Investigate the impact of getting rid of the labels. This after it held meetings on the skyrocketing price of groceries. CTV's Jeff Keel joins us now live. So, Jeff, how could ending best before
Jeff, should we be eating rancid food? What say you?
Cut down on waste, as some people are throwing away food that is safe to eat. Beverly Grace has her own system to determine if food in her fridge and cupboard
does it have mold on it?
It's okay and smells okay, I eat it. I can't afford to just throw it away.
She has friends who go strictly by the best before date.
Oh, I know some people that throw everything out when it's still brand new and by my measure.
Now a move is on to possibly scrap best before dates to cut down on food waste. The House of Commons Agriculture Committee did a 4-month study on rising food prices. It's recommending the federal government work with the provinces and territories to explore the impacts of ending best before dates.
We all know that we've pulled items out of our cupboard.
Hey, Vince Barletta, he used to be in Brandon. He used to be a counselor out here.
Certainly still fit.
He runs Winnipeg Harvest now.
Heard the labels are misunderstood, that they are not expiry dates and refer to when the product is at its peak freshness.
Oh, right.
Harvest Manitoba says this is worthy of further review. It worries food is being thrown out that is safe to eat or could be donated.
I think we know that there is considerable.
Well, I don't know about that. I don't know if we should be donating expired food, but I think the smell test is fine.
And there are also financial considerations.
I don't think you need them on everything, like frozen fruit, frozen vegetables.
Hey, it's the Cantor's Meat guy.
Says the dates out of his control can have an impact on his bottom line.
It does, yeah, because, I mean, something comes in short-dated from our supplier. We have to take the loss on something and just reduce it in half price.
But research from from Dalhousie University last year found only 27% of Canadians.
Pop doesn't go bad. Come on.
The best before dates. Well,
does pop go bad? Have you ever opened a bad can or bottle of pop?
Of the food in her basket.
I think we need some kind of date on there.
Nick says, what if the cheese is a little fuzzy?
I don't trust.
Cut the fuzz off.
Hiked the bread prices on us recently.
Oh.
Harvest Manitoba says up to 30% of food is wasted in Canada.
30% of food is wasted in Canada. And then that lady mentioned the bread price fixing. That still really gets under my skin. I am still upset about that. And they had to pay a $50 million fine for fixing the price of bread. And $50 million, they made tens of millions of dollars off fixing the price of bread. So if they were fixing the price of bread, what other prices are they fixing? Kathleen cuts the mold off the cheese. There's nothing wrong with cutting the mold off. I do the smell test, although I did open a container of chickpeas yesterday. And the chickpeas were on the bottom shelf. There wasn't a lot of them. It was probably a little container about the size of my hand here. And I opened the container, and the chickpeas growled at me. And then they said something to the effect of, put me back. Something like that. It was ugly. And then it gave me, the chickpeas gave me the finger, and then I had to put them back. But I didn't. I pretended to put them back just so the chickpeas wouldn't accost me, and then I threw them in the trash. In the trash they went. Open your old bottle of Coca-Cola, and it tastes real funny. Really? I've never had that happen. Diet Pop goes bad. It will taste salty after 6 months. Really? I guess you know what? In my house, pop doesn't necessarily last that long to actually go bad. So what do you do do you have a smell test? Is it you just go with it? Do you throw things out? I live with somebody who's like, oh, there's the best before date in the trash. I'm too cheap. I think by now, if you watch the show, listen to the show, you realize I'm just way too cheap. I think the only thing that I have a hard time with is it good or not is sour cream. How do you know if it's bad? Well, that's just it. It's a bad product to begin with, right? Because it's sour cream. It has to have mold on it, I think. Like your nose knows. Your nose. That didn't sound right, but it's true. Your nose knows. Your nose knows when food is bad. Because you could be cooking food. Have you ever opened like a package of something and you're going to cook it and you go, wait a second. That's something's off here. And then what do? We call someone else in the room because we think maybe our nose is impaired. We have a nose impairment. We have to get a second opinion. Hey, can you come here for a sec? Does this smell okay to you? Does this smell good? Apparently, after drinking aspartame for most of my life, now it's being labeled a carcinogen, Kathleen said. Oh, and we kind of knew that, didn't we? We kind of knew that. It is being labeled as a carcinogen. I likely will still drink it because the alcohol I'm having with my diet soda, it's just not good for me all around. Drinking, period, is just not good for me or anyone, really. You've been embalmed? You've been embalmed? Oh my gosh. Okay, so I gotta introduce you to the Dirty 30. We're gonna do that after the beach break. I think, you know what, as a little bit of a bonus for those people on social media that normally don't get us past the 30-minute mark, you're gonna get the beach break. And we've got a nice one today because we're going to Alabama. It's Fried Chicken Day. So being Fried Chicken Day, I wanted to get to a beach that is famous for its fried chicken. And while Kentucky would probably be the best, Kentucky Fried Chicken, Alabama has got some pretty amazing fried chicken. And so we're going to go to Alabama for our beach camp today. And we're going to take along our social media folks for the ride because we had that Twitch breakdown for 5 minutes there. So I should get an extra 5 minutes of social time. What do you think? I think so. And we'll make it a quick beach break at 7:30 so that we can get right to things. I was taught a cool trick by my uncle. When you open it, don't rip off off the tin all the way. Put the tin foil back across the top of the lid and then turn it upside down in the fridge. It makes it last longer. Oh, here is a cool hack for stuff. We were talking about this the other day. Strawberries in a sealer jar. Has anybody done that? Because it is strawberry season and everybody's picking strawberries right now. And apparently they say that if you take your strawberries, wash them, dab them dry so you're not putting them in wet, and then you stack them inside of a sealer jar and tighten up the lid, strawberries last for a long time. Like a really, really long time. I don't know. It sounds like pickled strawberries to me. Anyway, this is probably, I wonder if, so it says uptime is 14 minutes. My whole morning is going to be off. Even the beach cam is going to be off. Oh, well. For those who do not have a Twitch Amazon connection, sub connection, you are randomly going to get some commercials sporadically through the show because of our technical issues. It throws everything off. So I apologize in advance for that. So hey, if you missed something or need me to repeat some information because you missed it, just jump in chat, let me know, and I'll get it to you. But we may have some weird interruptions today because of how things have been thrown off a little bit. Yeah. Connection, reconnection. Weird. Anyway, we're back, and that's the main thing. I'll try that. Make sure you wash them first. Yeah, because you wouldn't want to put them in the jar with a whole bunch of dirt. Apparently that works with all berries. Interesting. Okay, we'll have to give that a try. So it's Free Friday today. So French fries are coming in. They're coming in hot. They're coming in fast. Well, they're not coming in hot. They're frozen actually. But this is French Fry Day in Alberta. Look at the lineup of cars in Alberta. Their nonprofit group was Feed the Farmers, and look at the volunteers are handing out all these bags of French fries, and that is exactly how they come in these giant bags, and they're going to hand them out to people. You come into the drive-through area, and they will take your donation. It's for Ronald McDonald House here in Western Manitoba. It goes from 10 until 4 over at the Keystone Center today. So 10 till 4, Free Friday. That is Alberta Friday. McCain sponsoring that one too, by the way, and they raised a ton of cash. French fries feed farmers, feed everybody. Let's be honest. We love those French fries. And I think I have a copy of the poster here to show you. And we'll see you down at the Keystone Center for those free big bags of fries. French Fry Day is back. French Fry Day is back. Yes, proceeds to Ronald McDonald House. There you go. Heritage Co-op, one of the sponsors. 10 till 4, today is the day. French fries. Oh, yeah. You going to go for some French fries today? You going to go get some fries? We're going to make with them. You're just going to cook them up? Kathleen gets 2 bags. Yep, 2 will do you. 2 will do you the rest of the summer. They're big bags. You get 4 bags, you're probably good till Christmas. You get 6 bags, you never have to buy French fries again. I don't know if they'd give you 6. You'd have to donate a bit of cash to get 6, maybe. I don't know how that works. They give you 2. All right. So you'd have to take your cousin and your cousin's cousin and your cousin's cousin to get 6 bags of French fries. Give them to the grandchildren. Well, isn't that nice? Okay, so for those joining us on social media now, and normally at this time, what would happen is we would pivot over to Twitch, but since we had that bit of a Twitch downtime, we have some extra time with you today, and we do what we call the beach cam. Normally there's some cheesy beach music that I'll play as we go to the beach together, but today you get to come along for the ride, and today we've actually got beach sounds. This is Alabama. This is a live shot this morning down at the Panhandle. This is the Beach Club. Yeah, that's an original name, isn't it? Beach Club in the Gulf, on the Gulf Coast. A bit cloudy. It's a live shot, and so we usually take it like a quick break. I'm gonna get a coffee refill, and we'll be back with more on the Tyler Glenn Show in just a bit. Listen to those waves. Good morning. Paul wants to pee. All the surf noise. So the break is usually a little bit longer than this, but again, we had some Twitch technical issues this morning, just very briefly, and so we're giving some of our social media friends a sample of what happens after 7:30 each morning. And so we do different beaches around the world. Again, today it's Alabama, but tomorrow it could be, I don't know. So where have we been? Saudi Arabia. Some of the best ones are like in Spain and Italy. We'll go to the Florida coast. The West Coast is a little harder to do this little feature because it is a live shot, although yesterday was Hawaii Day. And so what we did is we pulled back the time lapse a little bit and showed you how the 4th of July was celebrated in Hawaii. It was really, really nice. And they got a beautiful, beautiful beach there. And so good morning, Carrie. It's nice to see you. And on Facebook, see, one of the folks taking advantage of our extra social media time today. So we come back into the beach bunker. Actually, we'll go outside first, take a look and see how things are looking. It's dark in downtown Winnipeg. I'm not sure why. Someone maybe is just like in front of the camera there or what's going on. But, yeah, we've got a nice sunny sky to start the day. And you think that's going to make you pee, Paul. Wait till you see the video that Lindy sent me, and she said, "Did you get the video I sent?" I said, "Well, let me just have a look." This is a Costco store in Manchester. Now, this is where Paul was born, in Manchester. And so I'm thinking it's the curse of Paul's birth. No, I'm kidding. I'm joking. But look at this. They had like a really bad rainstorm. Know how we had a couple weeks back? Look at this chaos that ensues inside the Costco in Manchester, England. Oh my God. We seem to have a little bit of water coming in. Now that's going to make you feel like you got to pee, Paul. Does that feel like home? Look at.
No one's going to get out.
Oh, my stuff is getting wet. Look at it come down. They must have had a crack in that roof or something.
Oh my God, I've never seen anything like that.
Yeah, they got some, they need some cock. They need some cock, quick. Some quick cock. Oh, bloody hell. Thanks, Paul. Yeah, bloody hell. Oh, we got water all over the place. What the hell? It's a little soggy now. My free French fries got soggy. Thanks for sharing that, Lindy. I appreciate it. Needs some what? Needs some cock. Now, that is misbehaving is misbehaving. Cock is spelled C-A-U-L-K. Cock. Oh, and on that note, Ruby joins us. Good morning, Ruby. Yes, thank you. Cock. Cock. The L is silent. They needed some cock, or caulking, I guess I should have said. They need caulking across the top of, like a big bead of a big, I shouldn't have, you don't want to say a, anyway, I'm just going to get myself in trouble, and I'm still on social media. Don't put, oh, see, here we go. Here come the jokes. Pile in. Here come the cock jokes. Oh, what a day. What a day. Okay. So have a great free French fry day. Social media friends, we do have to say goodbye, and I hate to disconnect because you were the ones that saved me today. Thanks, Facebook. We didn't even take a look at the new threads. We will, though, over on Twitch. We hope to keep this plane in the air here, twitch.tv/Tyler Glenn Show. And that's where we're moving the show over. So come on over, twitch.tv/Tyler Glenn Show. Apparently they got the bugs out, so we would love to have you come and join us for part 2 of the show. And in the meantime, have an amazing day and enjoy those free French fries. And we'll see you tomorrow for Keyboard Friday. Don't forget to look for the podcast every day at noon at Red Circle or wherever you get your podcast to download the audio version, the highlight version of The Tyler Glenn Show.